Drivers in Grand Rapids will need to prepare for traffic changes and delays next week, and a neighborhood get-together is aiming to connect neighborhoods in Duluth in a few weeks. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We'll start in Grand Rapids, where MnDOT will be working on milling and paving Highway 2 the week of September 15th. Drivers can expect flagging, lane closures, and pilot cars during daytime work hours. On September 15th and 16th, work will take place on the cross streets of Southeast 7th Avenue and Northeast 8th Avenue. From the 16th to the 19th, work will also be occurring between Northeast 3rd Street in Grand Rapids and Culp Road in Coleraine. Drivers should plan for traffic delays during this time. We'll end in Duluth, where Minnesconsin Gallery and Gifts is partnering with Corktown Eatery and Bar to host their annual block party on the 25th. There will be live music, a beer border battle, games, a campfire, s'mores, and more. There will even be a hog roast courtesy of OMC Smokehouse. Event organizers say they're hoping the event connects neighborhoods in the Twin Ports community. The event is free to attend. The fun kicks off at 4 p.m. on Thursday, September 25th. And if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city. In the studio, Anna Olfelt, Northern News Now.